Hi guys, and welcome back to Intermission with Hanson and Simone. I am your lovely co-host Simone, and over here, our beautiful black gentleman is Hanson. Say hello to everyone, Hanson.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? I hope everyone has enjoyed their first act. We are with you for this intermission for the next ever how so long.
Exactly. Guys, I hope you guys are having a nice day. I made a homemade margarita today that I loved, and my dad was like, he tasted it, and I don't know what he tasted it, and you guys know the meme of like other people doing Camp Rock and like all the cringe parts of Camp Rock, and one of them is Joe Jonas, need to find you, and then you just lip. You know that? That's what Dad did after he tasted it. You didn't see him, Hanson, but I saw him.
You know,
what are you doing?
He handed it to me first and wanted me to try it, and I was like, "It's good." And then I handed it back to him, and he was just like, "Huh."
Did you really like it though?
It was good.
Okay,
great. You still got more in the fridge. We'll see what happens as the night goes on.
Well, it's only Dad's. There's no more after that.
We'll see what the night goes on. Like my room, hot like the Sahara. You wanna know what? You wanna know what? That's probably why I'm getting black. It's because of the heat from my room.
You cannot get that dark from the heat in your room. No offense to anyone that has beautiful dark skin, because we all love all chocolates out there. But Hanson, in like a matter of 2 days, got really dark.
That's not hot.
No, you need SPF in your life, and you don't. I'm gonna give you my SPF.
What we need is clouds back in the sky.
What you need is that SPF sunscreen. Maybe I'll get you. You need to go to Sephora and have like a really good skincare.
One of these days. But that day is not today.
Not today.
Because they are closed.
You're so annoying. Anyway, look guys, I know we said that we were going to be focusing on anime, but High School Musical, the series, just started back, and so we just have to like go through episode by episode. So this is going to be our take of all 10 episodes, High School Musical, the series.
Season 2,
and we're just gonna do a mini season on it as it's developing as we watch it. We literally just watched it, and I don't even know where to start.
bet on it.
Let's talk with Ricky.
Poor Ricky.
Ricky was
man.
like...
Ricky was on cloud 9 at the end of season 1. And as the first episode of season 2 went on, his high, he lost all of his high and he hit rock bottom again. Now, for everyone that didn't watch High School Musical, the series, and yes, I will be saying the full name, High School Musical, the series. Ricky was the depressed boy out of the entire first season. And at the end, he finally got like some happiness. He got the girl. He did well in the musical. I'm not going to say the musical was great. He did well.
Let's not even talk about the musical because that was in season 1.
He did well. And he was on his high. And then his dad was like, "We're moving to a smaller apartment." I was like, wait a minute. What?
First of all, Ricky foreshadowed everything for himself, and he was like, "I'm never gonna let Nini go. I love her. We're gonna be together forever." Boy, if only you knew what was gonna happen 25 minutes later. His home is being taken away. His parents are divorced. first
His
Christmas
girl
without
leaving.
his mom, his girl leaving, and we're not doing High School Musical 2.
Oh my god. All that practice. Oh, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
I'm high key, that was cringe. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so cringe. I was like, not Ricky trying to do what Troy Bolton did. And Troy Bolton didn't even do it that good. Does anyone know what he really did?
Bro, I don't think he even knows what he did. I think Kenny Ortega was just like, have fun. And that's exactly what he did.
Exactly.
He had
That's
fun.
what I think what happened.
Like, that boy Troy frolicked through the golf course.
Right. Right. Right.
Oh, man. Poor Ricky. Poor
Ricky. But the opening, I would say the opening was nice.
I enjoyed it.
It's a break from your typical opening of a second season. That's something like High School Musical, the series, where like they could have had like a whole recap of the show, or they could just like jump into the next thing. But I think to have some type of musical element, right? And it's kind of incorporating older people trying to use technology during the time of the pandemic, which is challenging. We have a musical incorporated style thing, which is what the whole show is about. And it was fun. It was fun.
It reminded me of the opening of High School Musical 2. Like, yeah. It had that feel to it. And I feel like that's what they were trying to like allude, was like, oh no, we're still going to do High School Musical 2 because of this opening. But Miss Jen is like, my past is catching up with me. I thought I got rid of it in season 1, but here it is again in season 2. So now we have to deal with her past again.
Right.
My God. Poor Miss Jen.
Poor Miss Jen. But you know what? She's doing the best she can with what she has. And I'm very curious to see where season 2 is going, because I have no idea where season 2 is going right now. I think that Nee's gonna come back at some point. Ricky is obviously going to do the show. They're just trying to allude that he's gonna miss the audition for episode 2. He's not gonna miss the audition.
No, absolutely not.
But I think how they're going to cast is, I don't know, because everything's kind of like up in the air. Courtney, my girl Courtney came through in the opening with the vocals and the dance steps. She did.
To be honest, I'm so happy that Courtney has way more speaking roles than she did in season 1.
Exactly, right? Because we all know the best friends.
Like, I feel like in just this first episode alone, she had more speaking lines in this first episode than she did in the entire first season. Oh, wow. Simone, you really telling me she spoke for at least half of the episode?
Hanson.
She spoke for at least half of the episode. In all of season 1, she probably had like 10 lines. In each episode of season 1, she had like 10 lines. She spoke for 15 minutes.
Well, because you know what? Season 1 wasn't about her, really. But she started to discover herself in season 1. Season 2, homegirl's going to take it. If she's not Belle, but you know what? She might be Mrs. Potts. And I'm going to be upset if she's Mrs. Potts.
I think Amber will be Mrs. Potts.
Who's Amber?
Isn't that I'm sorry, Ashley. Ashlyn. There we go. Wow. There we go. But guys, if you haven't watched the first episode of High School Musical, the series, at the end, Miss Jen came through and they said that they are doing Beauty and the Beast, which is going to be a very interesting aspect for the show, because we're not doing like High School Musical 2, which,
thank the Lord. I'm sorry, thank the Lord.
But I mean, so I'm excited to see on where we go with this season and on how Beauty and the Beast is going to be incorporated, because y'all, like, they don't got a department. Like, the stage burnt down, so they're literally working with nothing.
Stage is crispy.
Crispy. Like Colonel Fried Chicken. Crispy.
Excuse me?
Like Colonel Fried Chicken. It's crispy.
Who says that?
But
right,
y'all,
guys.
we're about to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about who we think deserves to be in each role for Beauty and the Beast. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Intermission with Hanson and Simone. So, before we get started, I just want to say that before we start, I just want to say this. Beauty and the Beast is Stockholm Syndrome. And I do not like Beauty and the Beast at all. It is one of my least favorite Disney movies of all time. Anyway, let's get to this prediction list. So hopefully we know who is playing who by the end of episode 2. If not, it's definitely going to be at the beginning of episode 3. So let's just start it off. I think Beast is going to be played by EJ, only because EJ did say that he's growing out a beard. We all know Ricky can't grow a beard. Who else can do it?
Rude. Interesting. I also have EJ.
Okay, great.
I also have EJ. I just had EJ for the Beast because he is a senior, and
it's true.
When Ms. Jem was talking about getting that scholarship to go to NYU, I know she was talking about herself, but I do think there is something that's attached to that for a senior when she was talking. So for me, I was like, this would be a great way for EJ to put himself out there, because I don't think he got into Duke.
I think he would get into Duke because it's a family alma mater.
That means absolutely nothing.
No, I think he would. I think he would only because his grandfather got in, he would get in. But I don't think he wants to go there. That's my thing. I don't think he wants to go there.
Okay. Belle, I have Gina.
That's what I put.
Yes.
Yo.
I'm so.
Gina.
She should have been Gabriella.
Gina should have been Gabriella.
Should have been. I think she got it. I really think Gina is primarily one of the best actors like at that school right now. So I got Gina down for Belle. And
two.
Nice. Who do you have for Gaston?
I put Ricky.
Damn, we good. I got Ricky too.
Yeah.
I got Ricky too.
The only reason why I put Ricky for Gaston is because I put Big Red for LaFew.
Oh, you rude.
So you have both best friends playing best friends in the show. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know. Big Red might not do it because he might be doing sound
maybe
for the show.
Maybe.
But I put Ricky for Gaston, LaFew, Big Red.
Okay. The reason why I put Ricky for Gaston is because I don't know what tension there is between Ricky and Gina. So by Gina playing Belle and Ricky playing Gaston, and that whole tension that Ricky is trying to get, that Gaston wants Belle, I want to know how that will play out with their actual relationship, like outside of the musical.
Ricky and Gina were literally vibing each other. Then
I know.
Out of the blue, it's back to Nina.
Yeah, it's back.
Ricky.
It's back to Nina.
So that's
I know.
The tension.
I know that's, but I want to see how that plays out.
Okay.
That's what I put. The few I have that blank because I kind of ran out of people.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Who's next on your list?